And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing.
All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, John Means. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Derek Jeter now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Up the middle, Henderson. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now Tino Martinez. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. Orioles due up in the first, no score. It's Major League Baseball on the ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Wouldn't chase that time. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. And that's a little bit high. And the count is even, 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now it's Austin Hayes. And that one clips the corner. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground, Soriano to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. That one 95 to finish him off. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Scoreless after 1. Back now at Oriole Park. Top of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Mickey Mantle. The pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. That one hammered center field. Mullins going back on this one. Say goodbye to that one. He sends it out of here. His 4th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
1 run across in the frame so far as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. No trouble here, puts it away for the out, and there's 1 down. And now the DH, Chili Davis. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Next one misses. 2-2. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
And that one hit to first, and it kicks off the bag.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch late.
Oh, that got him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
And the batter now, Jorge Posada.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
And next for New York, Alan Trammell. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And a pitch. Foul ball there.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Over to first, and he's saved. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. Man at first, one away. In the air, right field. Mateo has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Mullins settles under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Bottom of the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch is outside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Soriano makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
The Yankees leading by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. Bounced out to short. Jeter on to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Nick Maton stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. O'Hearn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Stays alive. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And the Orioles leave 1. They're down 4-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Tino Martinez. The wind and the pitch. That one missed. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
He handles it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The right fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Mantle. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Mantle batting in the cleanup spot. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Tim Raines. A switch hitter batting right. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Ball to strike. The pitch. High fly ball out to left field. Hayes has it sized up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here is James McCann. Burnett back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Righty delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Man at first, Jorge Mateo getting ready to hit. That's in there. Strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Mullins, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The 0-2. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
They get the force, and that is that. One left for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Chili Davis.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Oh, and it hits the base.
The batter, the second baseman,
Alfonso Soriano now at the plate. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. Swing and a foul straight back. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
So, man aboard, Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Fought off foul, and you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Davis leads off first with 1 away. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Wouldn't chase that time. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Cole Irvin preparing to come on if needed. 2 outs. In the air, left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1, but they're in front 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. And the right-hander back to work. Foul ball.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. To third. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's inside.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now here is Ramon Urias. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And first offering is fouled off. Mountcastle, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bounce to the right. Soriano. An acrobatic play to end the inning. And the Orioles lead 1. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in Baltimore, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Derek Jeter. And the pitch. Tied him up inside with that one.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle, Henderson on the run, sends it over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder,
Bernie Williams will hit next. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
One down, base is empty. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Way high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now back, the first baseman.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. That's as far as John Means will go, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Cole Irvin will take over here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Man at first with one gone, and now the first baseman, Tino Martinez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a big swing and a miss. Irvin. He's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Pitch misses there, and 1-1.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key, throwing the ball where he wants to.
Left-hand hitter waits. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
The pitch. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Irvin makes the play, and there's two down.
Now back, Mickey Mantle.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle, 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. Man on second, 2 down. Maton slings to first, and that is that. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 4-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth and into the box for Baltimore. Nick Maton. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus. And he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
McCann takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. The Yanks leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now back, right fielder, Jorge.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Mateo now. in there, and it's 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. That clips a corner.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The Orioles down by 4 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Tim Raines. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a foul ball.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And the 0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard, and up next for New York, Chili Davis. There's a swing and a drive. And he brings it in on the warning track. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. And next for New York, Alfonso Soriano. He's been a great free agent sign. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
The 0-1 wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Raines stands at third with 1 gone to the inning. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada, and he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss. Going 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a pop-up. Henderson drifts towards it. And that is that. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Comebacker to the mound. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the dirt. To second, and he's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Henderson in the box now, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
And ball 1. Falling behind 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
High in the air, out to right. Mantle makes the catch, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alan Trammell. Irvin back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Number 2, shortstop.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Mike Baumann is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Tate warming up as well. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, the center fielder, Bernie.
So digging in, Bernie Williams, 1 for 3. Hard hit, right side. Takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. They lead 4-0. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
O'Hearn up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Urias aboard here at first with nobody out. Right side. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Maton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. High fly ball out to center field. Williams has a beat on it. Makes the catch.
Up next for the Orioles.
So a man aboard. James McCann in now.
McCann.
There's a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock, try to put something up on the board.
Pitch misses,
1-1.
and the count even 1-1. The Yankees leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Next offering is downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Put on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Tino Martinez. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The lefty fires.
Ball, that's just out.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And that skips in the dirt. Up and in, and a full count now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So a man aboard, Mickey Mantle, stepping in now for the Yankees. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Nope,
just missed. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one pushed foul. Man at second. This to center field. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raines. Right side. Maton tosses to first. Got him. Chili Davis stepping in now for the Yankees.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Outside low, 1-0. 2 outs and a runner at third as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Next offering is in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's a 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And the runner stays where he is. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ron Guidry.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Mateo in the box again. Takes a strike. Guidry, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. To it, it's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. That one the other way. Hooks it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Mullins stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground, right side. Soriano gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
No left field.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there for strike 1. Left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. And there's a foul ball. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Here comes a pitch. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. And another ball. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
And that's in the dirt. Hit hard, that gets through.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Soriano gets his lead at first with nobody out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, There's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And the 1-0. And downstairs. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores.
Well, it's a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Coming on for the Orioles, Dylan Tate.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Jeter in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And that one missing low, so definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So first and second with one man gone. And up next for New York, Bernie Williams. And there's the strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Mike Baumann is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Martinez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Two on, 2 outs.
Nope, outside.
That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the lead is now 5-0. Last chance for the home team. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And that's in there at the knees. Guidry, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left side. Rings, settles underneath it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 6.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player.
Ball 1.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Too low, and it's ball 3. The wind of the pitch. Ripped to the right right center. Base hit.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. Now 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. The Yanks leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Guidry is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, there's no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base.